Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are testing out a brand new bronzer and I am wearing a ton of lip gloss and I feel like it's getting stuck on my teeth. So if it is, I apologize. This bronzer is by the brand Anastasia Beverly Hills. They just released these as part of their spring collection and I was very intrigued because I love their eyeshadows, I love their liquid lipsticks. I kind of love their liquid lipsticks. But I haven't really tried too many other Anastasia products. Their highlighters are amazing. They came out with blushes, but I've never tried their blushes. So I'm like, okay, this whole face range of Anastasia, I'm still kind of dipping my toes in the water and I wanted to really test it out and see if I like it, see if I didn't like it. To my knowledge, this is the first time they've had bronzers, I'm pretty sure, unless they were like included in some sort of palette or something. Anyways, I picked up the color Rosewood. This was the lightest one. However, after I bought it, of course, it looks like this has more of a warm undertone, which kind of scares me because I prefer my bronzers to be either more neutral or like slightly on the cool side. And this one definitely appeared to have a bit of a warm undertone, and I'm afraid it's going to make me look orangey, but we'll see. The packaging is A+ in my opinion. It's just your standard square packaging, but it just feels very luxe, very heavy. It has this little kind of like black clear, or like, I don't know how you call it. It's like, yeah, a black translucent cover, and then underneath you can see their little symbol. You guys, oh yeah, you can see it kind of shining through right there. And then in, it looks like rose gold Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's just a very luxe, very heavy feeling package. And then when you open it up, there's a mirror, which is super cool. And then there's the bronzer right there. So you can see what I mean, where it looks a little bit on the warm side, but we shall see. The packaging looks like this. I don't have my phone handy with me, but I want to say there was about 8 colors to choose from, and it was in the $25 range. I will link it down below for you if you want to check it out for yourself. But essentially what I wanted to do was kind of swatch it on my hand, put it on my face, and see if we like it. The claims say powder bronzer for face and body creates a natural matte traceless finish for buildable coverage. So it is a matte finish. All of them are matte finished. I really like the box. It has like that soft touch to it. And I mean, that's really all there is to it. It's a bronzer. We all know what bronzer is. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this really quick. It's really soft feeling. Very, very soft feeling. It's definitely easy to pick up on my finger. I feel like there's a bit of a sheen to it, almost like a satiny matte sheen to it. Like it's not shiny, but I do feel like it isn't totally chalky matte, which is a good thing in my opinion when it comes to bronzers. So here's what that swatch looks like. It actually looks like it might match my skin pretty dang well as far as like the tone goes. So, okay, I'm gonna apply that with my Tom Ford bronzer brush. Ugh, definitely have lip gloss on my teeth. I don't know how much to put on, if I put too much or too little. It's the scary part anytime you use a new bronzer. Ooh. Very, very pigmented. You do not need a whole lot on your brush. Fair warning. Blends really nicely. I do feel like it's looking a tiny bit patchy right in the back here. Like one hair. Looks really nice though. Very nice. Okay, need to match the intensity on the other side. Yeah, at first touch it does apply a tiny bit patchy, but it blends out very well. I'm just going to go in with a clean brush and kind of buff it out a little bit because I did put a little bit too much on. There we go. That looks a lot better. I'm going to get a little bit more on the brush and bronze up my hairline. Looks really good, I think. It's applying on top of foundation and powder really well, which I think is a really important thing to kind of take note of because sometimes bronzers, they just don't layer very well and then it starts to look kind of cakey and patchy, but this one layers on top of my foundation and my setting powder very, very well. Bronze up my neck a little bit. Drag it down. Get my décolleté. Since it is a matte bronzer, you can definitely use it to contour with as well, which I think I'm going to do just a bit of contouring just right here on my cheeks. So I'm going to use the Morphe M523 brush. I'm just dabbing a tiny, tiny bit. And I'm going to contour ever so slightly just right here to really bring out my cheekbones. So here's what the bronzer looks like. I actually think it looks really good. I was super hesitant about it just because of the undertone of the bronzer, but I actually really like it. I'm curious to see how it compares to some of my favorite bronzers. So I'm gonna swatch it next to the Marc Jacobs Coconut Bronzer. I mean, you could tell already this definitely has a more neutral undertone. Just in the pans, you can see the difference. But I just, you know, want to swatch it just to see. So here's Marc Jacobs. Here is Anastasia. So you can see definitely more like an orangey pinky undertone, and this one has more of a neutral undertone. I think when it comes to like my wedding makeup, I'm still probably gonna go with the Marc Jacobs, but the Anastasia one looks really pretty. I mean, it looks very summer, like very just like bronzed and not over bronzed. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup, and then I will check in with you guys and show you the finished look. All right guys, so here's what it looks like with my full face of makeup. I'm really liking this bronzer. I feel like it looks natural, but still bronzy and very like summery. I just feel like it works well with my skin tone. I was really worried. So I'm pleasantly surprised, which is a very good thing. So yeah, Rosewood worked for me. I would definitely recommend this bronzer to anybody who's looking for a new bronzer. I mean, hey, why not? Matte bronzers are always the best. I feel like I'm not a shimmery bronzer fan. I don't even like a sheen in my bronzer. Just totally matte. So this is right up my alley, and I don't know, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you've tried this bronzer out, let me know your thoughts. Am I just making it good because I want it to be good? I don't know. I really think it looks good. I mean, it even looks good as a contour. Like, I'm digging my makeup today. It layered very well with everything, and I don't know. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I guess I will talk to you next time.